And welcome back inside the Brewster Ice Arena for period number 2 between the Apple Corps and the Long Island Sharks. There is no score. The Apple Corps in the midst of killing off a 5-minute power play, a 5-minute major and ejection against Dylan Sullivan. The Apple Corps have done a terrific job in the first 3 minutes and 38 seconds of that penalty kill. But they are skating with just 8 players, 8 skaters plus Matt Gergely, and 7 at least for the next minute and 22 with the penalty that is being served by Carson Brunko. So it's Johnny Martirano, Scotty McDonald, and Spencer Abrams up front, along with, I believe, Colin McGraw, who will start the second period in a scoreless game, still a minute 22 of penalty time to kill. Here come the Sharks into the Apple Corps zone with a shot that goes wide of the net. The Sharks will set up there. They really haven't had a lot of quality ozone time on this power play, and it's again cleared by the Apple Corps. And remember, this in the second period is a long change. The Apple Corps defense is on the opposite side of the red line from their bench. So getting the changes here is going to be difficult. And Colin McGraw skips it around to Spencer Abrams, who flings it out of the zone and is going to chase after it. And Spencer Abrams is going to get there on a breakaway, shorthanded, and it's blockered away by the Long Island goaltender. And that'll give the Apple Corps a chance to change out the unit, with still 34 seconds left in the kill. Then they will get back a well-rested Carson Brunko. Here's Scotty McDonald in the corner, flings it up but not out. 23 seconds to go on the man advantage. And the Apple Corps are able to flick it up and out of the zone. And that'll be an offside call against the Sharks with 14 seconds left in the kill. Again, if you weren't with us earlier, the Apple Corps won both games against the Sharks unit last year. They played in consecutive games, late September, early October. Apple Corps winning 6-3 here and 7-1 in New Hyde Park. There's certainly been a lot of turnover on the Apple Corps since then. We don't know what the situation is with the Sharks, but we probably would expect the same. And there'll be a penalty here against the Apple Corps. So for 6 seconds, they're now going to be down 2 men as Matt Lukowski will go to the box. And so the Apple Corps, for 6 seconds, will be down 5 against 3, and then they'll get Carson Brunko back 5 on 4. But remember, the Apple Corps now skating with just 8 skaters, so this is difficult. Apple Corps playing with fire here. They had a couple of hairy moments in the first period, but were able to navigate through those. They've got another one coming right here. This is a big face-off to kill off the final 6 seconds of the major penalty. But they've done a good job on the kill so far. And they lose the face-off, but Colin McGraw will chase it back. The first penalty is expired and Carson Brunko rejoins the action. Now it's 5 against 4 with a minor penalty against Lukowski. The puck is loose in the corner, back to the point for the Sharks, and a steal there by the Apple Corps. I can't tell who's breaking in with a beautiful shot. That was Tyler Woods, and the shot is gloved and held by the Long Island goaltender. Good job there from Tyler Woods of Trinity Pawling High School. And so the ice tilts in the Apple Corps favor. They're still down a man for another minute 35, but the faceoff will be in the Shark zone. It's Tyler Woods and Carson Brunko up front with Scotty McDonald and Colin McGraw. And again, I'm not sure what the situation is here, but it appears we're ready to go. Is there? Yeah, we are ready to go. Almost looked like the referee was about to call another penalty. a high sticking penalty, but he was just adjusting his pad. Now it looks like there might be a tripping call here, and this one I think is going to go against the Sharks. So we'll be skating 4-on-4 for a minute 28, but finally the Apple Corps are not down a man for the first time in 6.5 minutes. And I would think the faceoff would be brought out to center ice after that, but it appears that we are setting up in the Shark zone. Oh no, it would be, of course, in the Shark zone. The penalty was against them. So Tyler Woods comes back out to take the draw, and his shot was blocked and cleared by the Sharks. A little too far for their lead man, so Colin McGraw will go back to chase it. McDonald can't pick it up. It's taken by the Sharks, and that pass goes all the way through the goal mouth. Back for it is McDonald. A centering pass taken by Woods. And Woods will reverse the flow to Carson Brunko of Somers High School, who can't clear it out. Down to 58 seconds in the penalty against Matt Lukowski. They're skating 4-on-4. There's a penalty against the Sharks as well. And held in by the Sharks at the right point for a shot that is kicked out by Gurgly. This is McDonald, and he is able to fling it, but not out of the zone. Brunko there. McDonald overskated it. Gets it back, gets taken out. The puck stays in the zone, and it is touched by a Sharks player. Is there going to be a penalty call here? The puck never did leave the zone, so it wasn't offside. Let's see what happens here. Now they said that puck was offside. If that puck was offside, that's a bad call. That puck never left the zone, but no, it appears there's going to be a Sharks penalty, and so it'll be a 4-against-3 here for 32 seconds. 4 against 3, and then the Apple Corps will get a 5-on-3 advantage here. Oh no, they caught the penalty on the wrong side of the scoreboard. It's a 4-against-3 here now for the Apple Corps. 2 penalties against the Sharks. Here comes Robert Paradiso. He can't hold the puck in. There's somebody wearing number 9 that I don't know who that is for the Apple Corps. Paradiso in the pads of the goaltender. I have to believe that's Jordan Donatone wearing number 9. We were told he'd be wearing 27, but I have to believe that is Jordan Donatone, because I don't know who else it could be. So it's Johnny Martirano and presumably Jordan Donatone with Robert Paradiso, and I believe that's Brunko. 10 seconds left in the penalty to Matt Lukowski of the Apple Corps, and then they will have a 5-on-3 for a minute, for 54 seconds. They'll have a 5-on-3 for 54 seconds. Right now it's a 4-on-3 as Martirano prepares to take the draw. This is Connor Brooks. He's the right wing, not Brunko, and Brooks fires it into the chest protector of the goaltender with 3 seconds left in the penalty to Lukowski. No score here with just over 3 minutes gone by in the second period. The Apple Corps on a power play that's about to get a little stronger. As Lukowski now exits the box. It is a 5-against-3 for the Apple Corps for 54 seconds. Lukowski has it at the point. Brooks, Martirano overskated it, and look out, there's daylight for the Sharks. Up the middle, they come in on Gurgly with a shot, they score! A shorthanded breakaway down 5-on-3, and with 11:22 to go, after all of the good work the Apple Corps did to kill their penalties, they give up a shorthanded goal up 5-on-3, and it's 1-0 in favor of the Sharks. Still 34 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Here's Spencer Abrams taking it off the draw. Hands it to Matt Lukowski. In the corner is Lukowski. Back to Robert Paradiso. A shot from Brooks is stopped by the Sharks goaltender. Now it's a 5-on-4 power play. As the first penalty expires, as Paradiso, he scores! Robert Paradiso, that may have been tipped in front of the net. It may have been tipped in front of the net by Tyler Woods. And if that is Tyler Woods' goal, it would be his first with the Apple Corps this season. Either way, it's a power play goal for the Apple Corps, and they even the game at a goal apiece. So 1-1 with 2 goals coming on the same power play. We'll have to go back and see who actually will get credit for that first goal. Paradiso would get his second assist of the season. He had 12 with this team last year. He took the initial shot. I'm pretty sure it was tipped in front. So now the penalty expires, and we are back to full strength, as that'll be an icing call against the Apple Corps, and the play will come back down. With 10:43 left to go here, now in a 1-1 game. I think Tyler Woods was given credit for that first goal after the Apple Corps had surrendered a shorthanded goal up 5-on-3. And so it's a 1-1 game. Face off to the left of Matt Gurgly. Paradiso fights for it. Spencer Abrams digs it out, and here he comes down the left side. Has some room, walks it in, and has his opposite number poke the puck away. Connor Brooks can't hold it in. Paradiso has to come back to cut down the angle and does a good job of that. It ends up on Tyler Woods' stick. Now it's Martirano, but Woods was in the zone. So play will stop with 10:20 to go here in the second period. Both goals coming within a minute of each other. Here in this frame, it's 1-1. Apple Corps come in 1-2, having beaten the Brooklyn Aviators and then losses to the Long Island Rebels and the Long Island Edge. It's Martirano, we believe that's Jordan Donatone, and I believe that's Carson Brunko on the right wing. Connor Brooks, Martirano, but it's taken away by the Sharks. Now in the neutral zone, it's Connor Brooks. Right side goes Brooks, looks for the backhand, in front to Donatone, and he scores! Oh, beautiful setup from Connor Brooks, and we believe that's Donatone, who would have tallied in his first game with the Apple Corps, and the Apple Corps take a 2-1 lead. Robert Paradiso goes back for it off the draw, so after surrendering a shorthanded goal, the Apple Corps have come back with 2, and they have the lead for the first time this afternoon. It's flipped up and out of the zone by the Apple Corps. Robert Paradiso plays it in. Here come the Sharks, and it's stolen away by Paradiso. Now the Sharks again with a backhander that's kicked out by Gurgly, and Carson Brunko will start back the other way for the Apple Corps. He's met there at the blue line. Matt Lukowski helped free the puck up. Now the Apple Corps gaining possession with Connor Brooks, who set up the second goal. Still has it in the offensive zone, and the number's just a little too much. Here's Matt Lukowski playing his first game for the Apple Corps. Spencer Abrams now comes away with it down the right side. Saucer pass left side to Tyler Woods. Woods tried to set himself, but it's held in by Scotty McDonald. Here's Abrams, looks for some room. Lukowski through the goal mouth. McDonald has it there. Pops it up in the air all the way through the crease, and Lukowski comes away with it. Sends it onto the stick of Spencer Abrams. Tried to turn it to his forehand, and he got met before he could do so. Now it's Tyler Woods and Scotty McDonald. A good job by Woods, and McDonald takes the puck away. We're down to 8:11 to go here in the second period as business has certainly picked up. Scotty McDonald now along the near side wall. And he will play it into the offensive zone. And I believe there's going to be a call coming here against the Sharks. Or is that going to be against the Apple Corps? I thought it was going to be against the Sharks. Let's see. And Colin McGraw's upset about something. And I think he may have been sent out of this game as well. Oh, wow. So McGraw's out of the game. Dylan Sullivan out of the game. Oh, boy. Two Apple Corps players sent out, and this will be probably another 5-minute major that the Apple Corps are going to have to kill off. Well, you could see McGraw was upset about something. We obviously don't know what precipitated that. But the referee now informing the scorekeeper of another 5-minute major against the Apple Corps, and this game continues to devolve. The Apple Corps have a 2-1 lead. They gave up a shorthanded goal early in the period on a 5-on-3 power play, and now they're going to have to kill off a second 5-minute major. So, referee's still sorting this out. And so there is an Apple Corps player in the box, and we're not sure who that is. I think it'll be Spencer Abrams serving the penalty. It'll be a 5-minute major and a game misconduct against Colin McGraw, with Dylan Sullivan having done the same in the first period. So we have 8 minutes to go here in the second. Apple Corps nursing a 1-goal lead, and they will have to kill a 5-minute major. It hasn't been posted on the board. They haven't posted, no, there's nobody in the box. So I guess there's not a 5-minute, just a game unless he's got to go back. Yeah, now Spencer Abrams is headed back to the box. I'm not sure what was going on. I don't know if anyone knows what's going on right now. So yes, it will be a 5-minute major that hasn't been put up on the scoreboard yet. That's what we thought was going to happen. Oh boy. Johnny Martirano, Carson Brunko, Scotty McDonald, and Connor Brooks are killing the penalty. And the Apple Corps are able to clear the puck down. So here come the Sharks into the zone here with Connor Brooks and Scotty McDonald going back for it. 7:22, so it was 7:57 to go in the period when this happened. It hasn't been posted, but we'll have to just keep an eye on the scoreboard as the shot from the Sharks goes over the top of the net. McDonald going back for it, and he is able to fling it, but it's not out. It's held in with a shot that Gurgely sticks aside. Connor Brooks, Carson Brunko can't clear it out. Held in by the Sharks. That shot hit McDonald, who sends it to the wall, but it's held in by the Sharks. Now it's taken by Brooks, plays it off the plexiglass and out of the zone. So we're over a minute gone in the penalty against the Apple Corps. And it's cleared out by McDonald. Now Connor Brooks, and he will advance it, but the Apple Corps were already in the zone. So goals in this period by Tyler Woods and we believe Jordan Donatone, and he is out there wearing, we believe, number 9. We were told he was not wearing number 9, but by process of elimination, that has to be him. He has the go-ahead goal in the game. It's 2-1 Apple Corps. It's Martorano taking the draw, Lukowski taking the draw, Connor Brooks, Donatone, and I believe Scotty McDonald killing this penalty so far. McDonald came up to contest that outlet pass, gets it back, can't clear it. Held in by the Sharks. The shot right side, they hit it off the inside of the post. You cannot get any closer than that. And the Apple Corps get a break and they clear the puck down the ice. That puck hit the inside of the post and bounced straight out. McDonald gets turned around. Lukowski can't pick it up, but Connor Brooks lost it to a Sharks forward who shoots in on Gurgly and scores. That's a terribly unlucky bounce, as it bounced off a couple of Apple Corps sticks right onto an onrushing forward. That is just bad puck luck. And so with 5:48 to go in the second, it is a power play goal for the Sharks. And again, remember, this is a 5-minute major. So, well, somehow,
2 minutes.
oh, it was only a 2-minute penalty. So it is a full-strength goal for the Sharks, but a game misconduct. I don't know how that wasn't a 5-minute major, but nonetheless, it is a 2-2 game on an even-strength goal by the Sharks. Donatone, and the puck is cleared out. A delayed offside here against the Apple Corps, and they will vacate the premises. So that was an even-strength goal. Back for it is Paradiso and Jordan Donatone. 5:11 to go in the period. Now it is a 2-2 game, and so that will be an icing call against the Apple Corps since we are at even strength. So the penalty was never posted in the first place. I didn't realize that Spencer Abrams had vacated the box. And he is out there now with Johnny Martorano and Tyler Woods up front. And Carson Brunko will play the wing as well. Here's a shot, center point, that was blocked by Spencer Abrams. Puck ends up on the far side. Scotty McDonald, now Robert Paradiso goes back for the Apple Corps. Held in by the Sharks. And cleared over the line, and they have to vacate. Paradiso will go back for the Apple Corps with 4:41 left to go in a 2-2 game. Carson Brunko tried to saucer it to Spencer Abrams, who has it on the right side. Can't work his way around a Sharks defenseman, and the puck pops up into the Apple Corps bench, where we will get a whistle. So a very chippy second period that has resulted in the second Apple Corps game misconduct. Johnny Martorano will take the draw. The Mahopac High School loses the puck off the draw. It slips behind Paradiso, but he covers up. That puck ends up in the goal mouth. Spencer Abrams dives for it and stops the shot. Good job there from Spencer Abrams, but it's held in by the Sharks. Nifty stick work to hold the puck in. Here's a shot that Matt Gurgly sees into the chest protector. And so we get a whistle with 4:07 left to go here in period number 2. Apple Corps 2, Sharks 2. Certainly a more competitive game than the two that they played against the Rebels and the Edge. And we expected that to be the case. Face off to Matt Gurgly's left. Donatone trying to lead Tyler Woods. Woods will chase after it into the corner. Tyler Woods still battling. Connor Brooks can't pick it up. It ends up on an Apple Corps stick. and comes out of the zone. McDonald will fire it in as the Apple Corps have to vacate the premises. With 3:40 left to go here in the second period, 2-2. Woods on the forecheck. That's Donatone, we believe. And it's gloved down by Connor Brooks. Gets some room in the Shark zone, continues to work for the puck, shoots it from a sharp angle. It's chested down by the Long Island goaltender, and play will stop. Connor Brooks set up the first goal for the Apple Corps and nearly had one of his own right there, with 3:13 left to go in period number 2. Apple Corps 2 and the Sharks 2 in what's become a pretty spirited game. Spencer Abrams, Johnny Martirano, and Carson Brunko up front with Connor Brooks and Scotty McDonald behind them. There's a shot off the faceoff that's kicked out by the Long Island goaltender. Spencer Abrams behind the net with Martirano. They have Carson Brunko parked in front, but cannot get the puck to him as it's cleared up but not out by the Sharks. Spencer Abrams now in the corner, working his way through with Martirano on the doorstep. Abrams continues to control the puck in the corner and then loses it, and here come the Sharks out of the zone. Connor Brooks gets back for the Apple Corps with 2:43 to go in the middle period. Centering pass goes through the goal mouth. Sharks have it there, dumping it down low. Connor Brooks deliberately plays it along the wall, but it's only blue jerseys there, or gray jerseys. This would be a Civil War nightmare here. Blue playing with gray. Interesting combination there. Here's a steal against McDonald by the Sharks, and Matt Gurgley grabs it with the chest protector up against, and play stops with 2:08 to go here in the middle period. Apple Corps 2 and the Sharks 2. Face off to Matt Gurgley's left. Sharks win the draw, back to center point, and the shot blocked. The second shot goes wide. Sharks have done a much better job than the Apple Corps on face-offs here this afternoon. Here's Matt Lukowski. Can't clear it out. That shot goes through the goal mouth. Tyler Woods plays it out of trouble. Connor Brooks now for the Apple Corps. Up the middle, that's what you don't want to do, and the shot is pass is stolen and shot wide. Paradiso gets taken down in the corner. Lukowski tries to dig it out along the kick plate, but it ends up on a Shark stick. And we have a penalty coming here, I think, against the Sharks as they touch up, and we get a whistle here, and Tyler Woods takes a tumble along with a Sharks forward. And this game is really getting chippy. We have 1:22 to go in the period. There was an initial penalty called against the Sharks, and that would put the Apple Corps on the power play. They are 1 for 2 with the man advantage so far, and it looks like there's going to be offsetting penalties here. It looks like there's also a penalty against the Apple Corps. So it looks like we're going to skate. Let's see if they reduce the manpower or skate 5-on-5. It looks like they're going to skate 4 against 4. Or are they going to skate 5-on-5? Are the Apple Corps going to send another player out? I think they're going to skate 5-on-5. There are 5 players out for the Sharks. And now they're going to make changes, and there'll be 5 different players out for the Sharks. The Apple Corps have 5 players out as well, so they will be coincidental roughing minors, I guess, but no loss of manpower. So Matt Lukowski will take the draw with 1:22 to go in the period. The penalty against Tyler Woods for boarding, and a penalty that had been previously called against the Sharks. So the Apple Corps losing a chance for a power play, but they're going to let him skate 5-on-5. Here's Paradiso. Can't hold it in. It's stolen away by a Sharks player with Connor Brooks trying to get back. And the shot is stopped by Gurgly on the doorstep. A second one is stopped by Gurgly on the doorstep. And he covers it, and we get a whistle. So right off the draw, the Sharks going the other way get two good shots on Matt Gurgly. Brewster High School, but Gurgly is up to the task. Apple Corps with a thin bench and two players in the box. So they only have two substitutes to make right now. As you can see, they have only two skaters because there are two players in the box and only two left to sub in. They need to get to the end of this period in the worst way. We're 69 seconds from there. Here's a shot from the Sharks that goes just wide. Carson Brunko clears the puck into the Sharks player bench. And so we get another play stoppage with 61 seconds to go in the second period. The ejections of Dylan Sullivan and Colin McGraw certainly not helping right here. And with only one penalty is showing for the Apple Corps, but they have two players in the box. I guess one serving I don't know, they're not serving a power play because they have five players out there. Why there are two Apple Corps players in the box, I'm not sure. Unless there was a 2 and 10 in there somewhere. Maybe the penalty taken earlier by the Apple Corps was a 2 and 10. That puck slides onto the Sharks' doorstep. That's what must have happened, is that the previous Apple Corps penalty must have been a 2-minute minor and a 10-minute misconduct and an ejection on McGraw. That's what it has to have been. We have 44 7/10 seconds to go here in the period as Matt Lukowski takes the draw, holds his ground. Puck stays in the zone. McDonald chips it forward. McDonald keeps it in the zone again. Good job there from Scotty McDonald. Ends up on Lukowski's stick. Has some room. Center point. Backhands. It's kicked out by the Long Island goaltender. Down to 25 seconds to go. Apple Corps keeping it in the zone. Center point. They shoot one that's on net and stopped on the doorstep by the Long Island goaltender. Terrific play there from Matt Lukowski and Scotty McDonald. 18 8/10 seconds to go in the period, and the Apple Corps just really need to get to the end of the period here. Lukowski will take the draw. To the point, McDonald rips it, and it's stopped by the Long Island goaltender again with 12 2/10 seconds to go. Well, the Apple Corps showing some moxie with only two subs available right now. Two players in the box, two ejected, and the rest not here. Apple Corps doing a terrific job of holding down the fort. The puck cleared there with 8 seconds to go. Paradiso goes back after it. Down to 5 seconds to go. 3 seconds to go. The period will come to an end with your score, the Apple Corps 2 and the Sharks 2.